Okay, now harmonization time. I've swapped out the 217 harmonization with a show tune. It's the same skill, but it's a theater class. We need to learn this repertoire, and this is your capstone, so why not, right? Let's have fun. Bewitched. What we're doing here is adding the bass line and an alto line to an existing melody. Now you can see I wrote out a couple of examples right off the bat there. It shows you what you're going to have to add. So, sounds like this at the beginning. And then you have to figure out the rest. Now, this style is known as chorale pop style, and that is where you try to fill in most of the chords with the right hand. The left hand is just the bass line that you play according to the chordal dictation. Okay, so you can see here, I have F, that's your bass line. E, D, G, D, C, D, E, E. Okay, that C/E, that's not pick a chord. That is a C chord, but the E is the bottom note, which means E would be in the left hand. Okay, you get the idea here. So I'm going to walk you through just a couple more here. F major, this is the fourth measure. We're going to have an F in the left hand. Then E, D. Okay, get that left hand worked out. And write it in. Okay, I want you to write it in. I'm going to check on that. Write it in so that you know how to practice it. One of the best skills you can have for song learning is to be able to play your melody and then just a single bass line. In the very least, that's the best skill you can have for preparing for all of your roles and your voice lessons, all the repertoire there. And now that we're in this pandemic and time is limited, I'm sure that you're finding that working with your accompanists is a little bit more of a luxury as far as time goes. And that's unfortunately how it goes. But there's only so much that recordings and even on pre-recorded tracks, helper tracks can do for you. Okay, you have to develop the skill, especially if you're going to teach or coach a show someday. You get stuck playing. You don't want to have to worry about playing every note. You're not going to get anything done in those rehearsals. You're not going to pay attention to the students or the cast. Okay, you have to figure out how to just fake through with some basic chords here. And I'll get off my soapbox now and say that we should try just bass and melody for the very first step. I'm still out of tune, sorry. You get the idea there. Okay, then we add our notes. And I'm using some pedal. You should too. I missed a note. Did you catch it? Let me know if you did. I added more notes on that G7 because I had to. Had to get that 7th in there. Okay? You'll have to do that too. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. you're going to figure out all the chord spellings. You're going to write in the bass. Then you're going to figure out what's missing. And that's how you add to the alto. And then when you're really confused, you're going to call me and be like, help! But first you're probably going to call your friends and be like, help, I don't know what to do. And, your friends can help you with that. You should help each other with this. This is not an assignment where you can't share this type of information. If you were sharing answers, then you'd find a way to play it for each other on the test. And you can't do that. So working together is fine. It's encouraged. Do it. Okay. So do that. Then show me your work so I can verify that you're practicing the right notes. And then practice. Okay. Practice.